What's going on, guys? It is MurderInc here, back with another Rage Out of Legends video, and today we are going to be talking about clan versus clan. We just had and just finished our global release. The beta is done, the first global release is done, so what does Plarium have to say for themselves? Now, this isn't going to be a complaining video. It's something that I was confused about, a little bit upset about, and as I started talking with them and started hearing their responses, it slowly made more sense to me. Even though it's definitely not ideal for what most people are going to expect, I'm not going to cater to the loud minority of people who are complaining about it. I'm trying to be as realistic as possible. So I'm going to go over with you guys what Plarium said about how they're going to approach clan versus clan, why we haven't seen some things happen yet in the game as well. I'm going to go over something that some people may have noticed, some people may not have noticed, about a lot of things at the top of the leaderboards for clans, something that can prove a problem later on in clan versus clan. So let's get right into it. So the big question is going to start off as they had beta, they asked for feedback, we gave them the feedback. I did that whole video, you guys were awesome, you commented, they read the comments, but why didn't we see anything for the global release? I myself was confused as to why they didn't do anything, and then when they explained it to me and I started explaining it to myself while I was asking them questions, the exchange of words was quite funny, if I'm going to be honest. As I was typing to them, I was kind of debating with myself in a conversation to them, and they were reacting with emojis to my response, kind of letting me finish my thoughts until I realized what they were trying to say, and then they kind of clarified things for me. So this is the logic behind how they're tuning things. The beta was not there for feedback on how to change clan versus clan. The only purpose of the beta and why 1 week after the beta we saw global launch was to work out any technical bugs only. That is the only thing they were doing. They were keeping analytics and statistics from the beta, and we're going to go over that a little bit later on where they're going to use that. However, the beta was only there from a technical standpoint to make sure everything was working properly, and as we saw, there were some pretty big issues. I myself fell victim to one of them, where there was a bug that actually removed you from the clan and made you get no reward. So I'm really glad they worked all of that out before the global release. Now, the question was, why didn't they do any tuning to a system that was clearly flawed before global release? Do they agree that some things need to be changed? Yes, they have already mentioned books to me. They said this is definitely something we're going to consider, retune. However, we don't have enough data to tune it properly. Now, this is something that even I myself overlooked, and I totally see where they're coming from. If they had tuned it from the beta, they could have tuned it improperly and maybe not made it worse than it currently is, but they wouldn't make it as good as they possibly can. So what they're going to do is they're going to take the first global release that we just had, and maybe the second one and the third one, take all of that analytical data they will get from those as far as booking champions, ranking them up, 3v3 arena, the tug of war system to get the final rewards from the accessories, and they're going to use all of that data to perfectly tune all of those thresholds after people have used most of their resources. As of right now, things are extremely skewed. People have books from clan hopping. Those are pretty much depleted by now. People have saved resources they've saved for a long time. Those are going to get depleted right now. So if they didn't wait to tune all of these things and based everything off of the point in the game, which is right now where people are going to have the highest points you will ever see in clan versus clan, it's going to skew all of the data for the future, and it's not going to make the best system for us as the players for clan versus clan. Now, like I said, can things change? Absolutely. We know it, they know it as well, which is the key here. They understand that things need to be tuned and they have to change things. They get it. They are not blind to that fact. They confirmed with me. They said, listen, this is what we're going to do. And I said, okay, that makes sense. It's not something I consider, and I'm usually pretty good at looking at it from their end. But like I said, as I was talking with them, I said, okay, well, maybe you're waiting. And they said, yes, we are waiting. And then I said, is it from an analytical point? And they said, it is from an analytical point. And like I said, when you think about it, all of this does make sense. You want them to have as much information as possible through as many clan versus clan as they can handle for statistics, so they can make the best system we can see here. We all knew this was going to be a spending war going into this. They're not going to change it that way. Can they make it more competitive? Yes, they can. Are they going to jump into it and do it straight away, having risk of this being almost as bad or even worse than it currently is? No, they're not going to take that chance. They're going to wait to have the data and then improve from there. So with that being said, I'm going to go over the first global clan versus clan that our clan personally did. We did face Gallifrey here, and this is going to lead us to another point that I do want to talk about. So we ended up matching against Gallifrey, but something happened that was, in some people's opinion, even more exciting than the clan versus clan itself. We were about 1 or 2 days away from the clan versus clan, and there's a clan called right here, the Ancient Order, and they were at, I want to say, 5 to 600 million power total. In the matter of an hour, they dropped 100 million power. But we're sitting there thinking, what's the deal with this? Someone later in our clan mentioned that Gallifrey, who we faced, said they have no intention of pushing hard in clan versus clan if someone is going to significantly outweigh them. So then we started thinking, okay, so it was unfortunate that that was said in Gallifrey, because now every top clan being competitive is going to aim and try to hit Gallifrey to get, like we just saw from our clan versus clan, where we did end up getting them 4 accessories to their 0 accessories. Now, is this a lot of points? It absolutely is a lot of points. You have to spend a lot of resources to get this, even if the other clan, especially since Gallifrey did put up 6.7 million. That may not seem like a lot because we did get all 4, but it definitely was a lot, and you do have to use resources to hit this number based on how the multiplier is at the moment. So once we saw this, we said, okay, us being the most competitive high-end arena clan in the game, and with the rewards being reaction accessories, we're not going to just let this happen. So what we did was we started dropping our power as well to kind of cut the Ancient Order off and say, hey, listen, you're not just going to snipe Gallifrey. We're not going to let that happen. If anything, you're going to face us again and someone else is going to get Gallifrey. Now on top of that, the clan that I used to be the leader of, the one that I left to join Immortal Elite Gods and Legends, pulled an amazing move. I always knew this from the start. That clan has amazing leadership and strategizing. They did the greatest tactical move I've ever seen, and this is why I said it was exciting outside of clan versus clan to actually watch all of these clans shifting. Gods and Legends moved all 4 of their clans strategically so they could place themselves against 4 opponents that were ideal for them. It was a brilliant move. They did it last minute. So what did the board actually look like? Our clan Immortal Elite was in first place, Gallifrey was in second place, the Ancient Order was in third place, and the Ancient Order X was in fourth place. Now after seeing this, we said, okay, they now have no chance of fighting Gallifrey for the Ancient Order's main clan. They have 2 options here. They were sitting at 29 out of 30 players. They can either add a player, suck it up, and fight us again, and we're going to have like a real clan versus clan battle, or they can forfeit, fight their own clan, and win trade there while we fight Gallifrey. We were not really expecting them to win trade with their own clan, because that's definitely unfortunate for the clan that they're not going to let win. They're not going to get pretty much any resources. So we were a bit disappointed that they decided to do that and didn't just fight us again. Hopefully this week we will fight them again. Like I said, I do understand that clans don't want to fight the clan Immortal Elite. Our goal here is to win all the time. It's just the nature of the clan. There are going to be clans like this. Eventually, most of the clans in this game who are winning over and over again are going to face us. It is what it is, but I don't think it was the right call to choose to hit your own clan, win trade within yourself, instead of just fighting, because they could have gave their second clan the opportunity to fight Gallifrey and earn accessories themselves. Outside of that, one thing that's really bothered me that I have noticed are there are clans that are demanding clan versus clan participation, and if they don't have that, they are threatening to kick those players. Now, this is something that I was a clan leader for about 1.5 years in Gods and Legends, and it's probably the worst thing I've ever seen. I do understand frustration if you are part of some type of leadership where people aren't contributing. Definitely you can talk to them, say, hey, what's your situation? There are a certain amount of points you can get if you're free to play. If you're end game, mid game, early game, if you're not hitting that, you can definitely have a conversation. But some of the message I seen, and I hate to call them out, but it was from the Ancient Order. Some of the messages from their leadership were just shocking. They said pretty much get good or get out. And there are people stepping down from their leadership now. I really like a lot of members there. They follow a lot of my content. They follow my streams. They're great people, but that was something I really didn't like to see, especially from a top clan. No one should ever be forcing members to spend money just to compete. No one should be reshuffled out of a clan because they're not spending a certain amount of money. And I'm not just calling them out, I know I've heard about it in other clans as well. People getting kicked, plans just falling apart altogether. So this is something that with the feedback Plarium is going to implement, hopefully gets fixed with all of this. That's something we definitely want to see go, and you can only hope going forward there is some type of change in mentality in leaderships of clans. If they have seen this video, they kind of take a step back and think about things to not be so aggressive to members who simply aren't spending money because maybe they can't. Alright guys, that is going to conclude my video today on Clan vs Clan Plarium's feedback. Let me know what you guys think. As disappointed as I am that we aren't getting the changes instantly, I'm pretty much okay with Clan vs Clan at the moment. It's free resources. If you don't plan on competing, you don't have to. You just get free stuff or doing your daily activities. Is it unfortunate that one player in a clan can burn a ton of books and just blow your clan out of the water? Yes. Is it going to be fixed? Absolutely. Like I said, they already said booking's the first thing they're going to change once they do this rework and reshuffle how the point system actually works. So definitely give me your feedback and everything we've heard here today. Don't forget, if you enjoy this content, like, subscribe, comment, turn on the notification bell so you don't miss my next video, and I will see you all in the next upload.